Alright, so welcome to the final video of this class. Now what we need to do, there's only a few things to polish. This tool is used for a lot of things, but what we're going to use it for in particular is just cleaning up the feathers that we have no control over because they're no longer part of the rig. Pardon me. So I'm going to turn this onto normal so I can select the geometry. And then, pardon me. And then select the geometry here. Alright, cool. So once you have the geo selected, I'm actually going to separate it as well now because I want to do one at a time. I don't know if it matters, but just in case it does, separate. Hit 3 so they're like this again. Alright, cool. So on this feather in particular, right, so we're coming from this direction, from here, right? So we've got to follow that. See how this is come as if it's come from here. So I want to bend this feather, sculpt it to go the other way. So we're going to open the polish tool, come in close, this way. Now I'm going to sculpt. Now with this, you have to go to your sculpting, and then, so I'm going to press B to get the brush down to the size I want. So I want to have it bend this way. So I'm going to do the grab tool, right, and just grab it to go this way. Don't worry too much about not nailing it, right, because we can fix it. There's a smooth here, so I'm going to just do a quick little, don't go too hard on it. Right, so now it looks like it's come that way. So now I'm just going to apply standard sculpt, and you'll see here you can turn it on or off. So it's a really powerful tool, and I freaking love it. So now let's do this side. Just select it, sculpt, and do the same thing. So we'll use the grab tool, and it doesn't matter if it's not the same, right? Because it doesn't have to be like identical. So you just kind of get it to the gist, the way you want it, and then we can use the smooth and just kind of clean it up. Oh. So you have brush settings, and you can reduce the strength, right? So now when you do it, it's like less powerful. Still pretty powerful, but so if we turn it down a bit more, probably should have done that. Let's try again with the pull. So this, by the way, is the kind of polish you may not think you need to do, but it makes the world of difference. Right, so I'm going to apply it. So now when we apply it, see now it's following that beautifully. Looks really cool. So now we can do the same thing with this one. So we hit Q, sculpt, zoom in, and just use the grab. Right, so we want a bit of an S curve in this one. Like that. It's pretty nice. And apply. So we've got this one as well, don't forget, we'll do that after that one's. That one's fine for now. just do the major things. I saw this foot was pretty cooked as well, so this is something I wanted to fix with the foot as well. So I'm just going to go here, right, and then sculpt, and then this one I just want to smooth out, right? It's all jacked. I don't know. Okay, so that's the whole. Okay, cool. I see what's going on now. So I'm just going to go back to camera view now. And I don't want to have a big lump. Oops. I think it looks better. I'm not sure if I like it, but it's fine. So we'll apply, select it and apply the standard sculpt. So we can see the difference if we select it and turn it on. Definitely looks better. I think you can actually see as well as a issue here. Alright, I think if we go perspective, we'll fix that afterwards in post. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So let's fix this now. Sculpt and grab brush and just get that to follow the curve that you wanted it to. Don't think I nailed that one. I'm going to just Control Z. Alright, and just get it again. Try it again. Smooth it out. Should be fine. Actually, I went the wrong way on that one. Don't know if I can just delete the channel or not. Break connections. Nope. Just undo. So it's coming from that direction. Like that. Class standard. Cool. So we can do the same thing to make the speed lines cool, because these speed lines are pretty crappy looking, like they're just super straight. But I don't know if I am bothered with it. I really don't think we need them. So I'm just going to delete them. And it's so easy just to put those in post that it's not really worth sculpting all the geo. Alright, so let's clean up these feet a little bit. You want to make sure you get a nice curve on everything. Here in particular. Smooth out a little bit. Right? It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's obviously a big improvement. So you can see what we did here. See that? Just makes it much nicer. So that's that one. Let's look at the other ones. These ones are not so bad, to be honest. Sculpt. And then what are we starting with? Smooth. Shrink my brush size a little bit. Seems to have done the opposite. It's weird. .5. Just have it a bit smaller in here. So just trying to make sure I've just got nice clean lines. Better, a little bit of smoothness now. Just in general. Alrighty, so that's fine. Now let's fix the eyes. Right, so when we come up here, we just see how this is not a perfect circle, just let's make it a perfect circle. So sculpt. And we'll just use the grab tool and just slowly bring it up and just clean that shape up. So the thing I love about this tool is it makes everything possible. Nothing is impossible once you've got this tool. If you can draw it, you can do it with the rig. Right, so that's a nicer shape now. Apply standard. Now this one we have to key on and off. So we're going to key select it. Because we want it on. Here we don't want it on, right? Here's fine. And then we probably want it on here. Whoops. Oh no. What have I done? I pressed A, and A did something. So I just Control Z. Where's the frame? I think that's the frame. Apply standard. Alright, so it's a bug. When was the last time I saved? 1552. It's annoying. File, save scene as demo 2. Because if I click, it goes back to normal. So, oh, there we go. Nice. Zero. I do remember getting a few bugs like that every now and then when I use it. That's fine though. Okay. It's just sticking out a bit. So I just want to have it like that. It's better. Alright, cool. The last thing I see is just this here. This is a bit quirky, so I'm just going to sculpt that, clean it up. But the first thing I can try to do is with the rig. Doesn't look like it, so you've been condemned to sculpt. Let's smooth it out. Always from the camera view because that's the one we can see. Use the grab tool. Just make that part of the foot higher. Bring this part down. Just cheating. Apply standard. Right, so you can see this is why we've got to turn it off. Here, don't want it there. Here, see the difference that we've got. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's better, and turn it straight off. But I do want, I don't like it, so I'm just gonna sculpt. Perspective view might make it better for me. No. Wonder if there's a port sculpt. Nice. Just keep it like that, it's clean. You know, it's just, it's not really though, is it? See if we can do it with the rig now on top of that. There we go, we'll just hide it. Cheat to camera, right? Golden rule of animation. Camera 1, there we go. Let me just hide this. Right, so now we just got the feet. Squabba. So it looks like. Here we can get rid of this. Rotate it forward. Cool, so that's how you can use the sculpt tool. I don't think there's really anything else we need to fix dramatically. Cool. Alright, so I think we can call that done. Let's just watch it. It's enough, right? It's a little bird jumping, and you can see all the multiples at work. And now you know how to do the multiples and how to polish and make it all beautiful. Awesome.